JP, I guess, let's talk about the preparation going into this week. You guys have known for a long time this is going to be an event with a lot of really high-level teams. What does practice look like over the last month and a half, even go back to the off-season to get ready for something like this?
I definitely give credit to this team for just being able to take this season one game at a time. I feel like we've respected every opponent. Our coaches have prepared us, to the highest level for every opponent that we've been playing. But I feel like, this is definitely something that we've marked on our calendars. Just being able to play in a tournament that, has this level of recognition and, the goals that we have for our season. I think, we're preparing every day, but I'm proud of this team for the preparation that they put in so far.
JP, how would you grade yourself so far, and what do you want to improve?
I feel like, right now, I'm still learning things with this team. I feel like I haven't been my best. I haven't really got to show people who JP really is. But, that comes with time at the end of the day. Just building better relationships with the team, watching film, stuff like that. Just making sure I'm in a position where when I'm out the floor, I can help the team. So I feel like, I'm learning and stuff like that. But, I'll come along.
JP, how much do you enjoy being on a team that's so deep and is, give you some time to kind of get things going here in the season?
Yeah, most definitely. I think with that, it's definitely a blessing. Coming from the place I've come from, where I don't have to be on that night. I would love to, but there's a pressure that's released with that, and I feel like with good guys on this team, like the explosion that Janai had went for last game. And, we've seen flashes of other guys, Miles, to Hyde, Denver, CB. Anybody at any moment can get hot. And I feel like that's the good thing about this team. We genuinely want to see each other do well. So, that's something that's good to have.
How has that point guard rotation been so far? I mean, between you and Denver and Tahad, different skill sets, different backgrounds. How has it been working and playing with those guys?
It's definitely fun playing with those guys, honestly. With having Denver as my roommate, us being point guard and stuff like that, I feel like it gives a good energy. We're able to feed off each other a little bit. We're able to talk about the game, anytime and stuff like that. And, the more knowledge that we can give each other, him being at this level before, and me being more of a longer tenured point guard, I would say, positionally. Just being able to give him some nuggets or advice, things that I see on the court, and him do the same things as well with playing at this level. I feel like it's good for all of us.
JP, you haven't committed a turnover yet this year, and you've only got one foul. Just through the first few games, just how much have you been focusing on, taking care of the ball and also, not giving up any fouls on defense?
Yeah, I mean, I'm honestly, I was honestly a little upset that I got that technical foul, being that's my only true foul. But besides that, I think just, ball security is something that's super important to this team. And, the more good looks we can get by executing and stuff like that, the more demoralizing it is for another team. So I feel like that's something that, I take pride in, and also, just guard without fouling. I know that, at this level, you're able to be a little bit more aggressive. It's more athleticism, longer people. So I feel like just being able to use my defensive instincts to help the guys on the defensive end of the floor is something that I've been working on.
Yeah, you obviously played some big teams when you were at Furman, but the amount of big teams you guys got in non-conference, how excited are you for this stretch coming? I mean, you obviously already played Houston, but the stretch coming up in Maui, going to Duke, how excited are you personally to measure up against those teams?
It's part of the reason why I came here. It's always been my dream to play at this level on a nightly basis, and so for us to be able to go to Maui and play, the top teams 3 straight days in a row, win, lose, or draw. I feel like that's something that's huge for me, and it gives me a chance to show the world what I can bring, how I can help Auburn, and so I feel like I said, man, it's definitely the reason why I came here. It's everything that I've hoped for.
How much did your time in the NCAA tournament, big shot you hit, prove to yourself that you belong on the big stage if you didn't already know that?
Yeah, I always believe that I was built for this stage, but I think, like you kind of said, hitting that shot, it definitely, proved a little bit, in my opinion. Playing a top team like that back then, I think, we played Virginia, but just being able to prove to myself and prove to everybody else that, I believe that I can do what I say I can do. that's something that's huge to me. So.
How much did your life blow up in the immediate aftermath of that?
A lot, man. Honestly, you know, it's all part of the journey. You know, that shot is, you know, part of what's got me here today. You know, just that recognition on that big of a stage. You know, it's a lot that goes into it, but at the end of the day, that shot did, you know, kind of help me propel my career tremendously.
You know, Auburn fans probably love that one.